Jesus Christ. Thank you. Why do I look like a little Oompa Loompa? I just wanted more. Oof. Girl. Oh, this might look like somebody grandma. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rasheika. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me using all new products. Alright, I'm exaggerating. 90% of the products that I'm going to be using in today's video are going to be new. I've never used them before. I have no idea how they work. None of that. So the things that aren't new, I'll make sure to let you guys know. But for the most part, just expect that majority of the stuff that I will be using is gonna be new to me. That does not mean the product was recently released. It just means it's my first time using it, okay? So I actually do have a date later on, and I know what they say. If you're gonna be going somewhere, you shouldn't be trying anything new. You shouldn't mess up your routine, all of that stuff. But in my defense, I do have maybe 4 or 5 hours to do this. Just in case I mess up, we can fix it. We have enough time. We should have enough time to fix it. Plus I did make myself some coffee to get myself nice and energized and in the mood. So with all that being said, let's just hop right into the rest of the video. And guys, if you do notice that the light is going in and out, it's not my fault. Sometimes it's a little bit overcast, sometimes the clouds move and the sun comes back out. Listen, I don't have any control over that. I'm just gonna try to make it work. So I just wanted to let you guys know, if you see a change in the light, that's why. And it's actually getting really bright right now while I'm talking. So yeah, just a disclaimer. So the first product I'm gonna be using is this LYS gripping primer. And I have used this before, maybe like twice, 3 times max. It's not necessarily my favorite primer. For me, when I hear gripping, I'm thinking that it's gonna be sticky and stuff, and you know, similar to the, what's that one called? The Milk Hydro Grip primer or something like that. That one. If you guys know, you know. But I'm thinking when I hear gripping, I'm gonna be getting like, you know, that but I'm not getting it. So I don't really grab for this very often, and I did prep my skin before. I did do my skincare and all of that. Only thing I didn't do is sunscreen, because by the time we're gonna be going out, it's gonna be night. It's gonna be in the evening and the sun is pretty much gonna be set. So I'm not putting any sunscreen on. I know I probably should, but I'm not gonna. Alright, so the first new product I'm gonna be using is the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Styler. They're known for their brow products. This is a 2-in-1. I think I already threw away the packaging, but it comes with this end and then another end of it, which is like powder, I think. So let's see how this goes. And in case you guys are wondering, this is in the shade 4.5 if I'm not mistaken. Alright guys, so that's what the brows are looking like. Personally, I'm not sure how I feel about this thing. Maybe it's gonna take some getting used to. So now I'm gonna conceal my brows, and for concealer I have two new ones, and chances are I'm gonna be using both of these in this video. But the first one is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and the second one is the Item Beauty Air Hug Concealer, which is this one. I've used the Air Hug Concealer before, but in a different shade. So technically speaking, this is not the first time I'm trying the formula, but this is a new shade for me, and I've never ever used the Born This Way. So I think I'm gonna start with the Born This Way since it's completely new, and this is in the shade Golden if I'm not mistaken. Too soon to say, but I think I like it. It's a little bit watery though. I was expecting it to be thicker. I think Bae just got home. He went on the road to take care of some business, and I hear the door open. I'm gonna have to do more blending and stuff when I'm doing my foundation. I know it looks crazy right now, but stay with me. So I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish something foundation. You guys see it. This is not new to me. However, I barely use it because this is in the shade 11 Neutral, and I can use neutral foundations. However, for the most part, I think my undertone is cool. So neutral sometimes make me look a little bit orange. So I don't really grab for this often. So let's go ahead. Add 3 pumps. Oop, I think I used too much. This is so orange. This is super orange. Jesus Christ. And I promise forever. You guys see? Remember, look orange, right? Oh my god. Oh god. Alright, I'll fix it. So yeah, for the most part, I am not a neutral girl. I can pass, but I'm cool. And I use way too much. I use way too much. Definitely didn't need that much. So I'm gonna have to pull this down. Hi.
Okay.
What is that?
A token of my love.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where'd you get it from?
I bought it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I'll put it in some water.
Thank you. So you guys see what I mean, right? I'm a little bit orange, but I'm gonna go ahead and balance that out with cool concealers because these are both a cool undertone, so I think I'll be okay. But it's always scary when I use that foundation. It's always scary because why do I look like a little Oompa Loompa? All right, I think there's something in my eye. Ugh. Alright, so I am gonna be using my new sponges. These are from Luxie. It's their complete sponge set. Should I? Because I'm not gonna use it for what they say to use it for. I'm just gonna use it for whatever I want to use it for. I'm gonna go in with this one. This is the contour sponge. So I'm gonna spray it down, make sure it's wet. I'm torn between the Item Beauty and the Born This Way. Let's see how the Item Beauty looks. This is in the shade 320. And I'm gonna spray this down with my setting spray. This is the Toy Factory Super Set setting spray. I've never used this before. It's completely new. It also has hyaluronic acid in there. So girl, you have to hold that really close to get to feel anything on your face. And I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit with my fan. By the way, guys, I haven't been putting concealer on my nose and I've really been loving it. I'll explain to you guys why in a second as soon as this dries down. But concealer on the nose is a no for me. Personally, if it works for you, keep doing it. But I don't do it anymore. That is so pretty. Isn't that so pretty? Alright guys, so up next I'm gonna go in with the Persona bronzing stick, and this is in the shade Sahara. Yeah, and thoughts on the concealers, I love both of them, but I'm not sure I'm loving the sponge yet. Right there. That's so pretty. Alright, so I love this. So this is what we're looking like. That bronzer really did it for me. I really like that. I have to make note of that. And so now I'm going to be going in with the OPV loose setting powder. This is in the shade translucent. I have used this powder before, but in the shade medium, and I didn't like it. So I would say it's the first time using the translucent shade. So hopefully it does me better than the previous one, because I really didn't like it for some reason. Like I said, my undertone is cool and I can get away with neutral, but it was giving golden. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. The shade of the translucent, it's not totally white, but it's like a beige. And then this is the shade of the medium. It's very, it's giving orange. And those shades really don't look the best on my skin tone. So yeah, hopefully this one does it for me. So I'm gonna be using the baking sponge from the Luxie Complete Sponge Set. So I love the shape of this sponge. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it allows me to go right up in the corner right here, and it fits perfectly. So I really do love this sponge. Not really feeling the first one, but the second one, This is the side that I didn't set, and then this is the side with the setting powder, and I really do like it. Oh my god. So I'm finished pressing the powder in everywhere that I applied concealer. So a couple clips back I told you guys that I no longer put concealer on my nose. The only thing I put on my nose these days is the leftover residue of the foundation that's on the brush. Then I go in with a little bit of setting powder, and it basically just locks it in. If you've been following me for a while, you guys know that I have problems with product stain on my nose because my nose is extremely oily. So doing this method, I realized that if it's just the powder alone, there's nothing to come off my nose. If the product doesn't want to stay on my nose, I need to take that as a sign and stop putting it on my nose, right? So that's what I've been doing, and it's been really working for me. All I do is press it in like that, and I layer it. And you guys just have to do what works for you. Not because you say that something works for other people means it has to work for you. We're all different, and you have to learn your skin. And it took me a while to do it because that's not the norm for people to not put concealer on their nose. Every single makeup video that I watch, they're putting concealer on their nose, and it took a very long time for me to realize that's not for me. Now I'm gonna go in with the LYS No Limits bronzer. This is what that looks like. It's in the shade Courage, which is tan, if you guys are wondering. My bronzers, I'm used to it being a little bit warmer. This is very cool tone. I'm used to my bronzers being a little bit warmer to add some life to my face. This is very cool. I don't hate it, but yeah, it's okay. And another thing I like to do is put my bronzer alongside my nose to give me a slight contour. And I bring that straight up to my brows. So now I'm gonna put blush on, and for my blush I have two new blushes that I think I'm gonna love. First is the Iconic London. This is their Blaze Chaser face palette, and this is what that looks like. I think I'm gonna love this one right here. But I also do have the Morphe Blush Trio palette, and this is what that looks like. And these are the colors. I think I'm gonna love this middle shade right here. So I can't decide which one I want to use. Man, you know what? Let's use both of them. I'm expecting more. I want more. So I'm going back in with the Morphe. That's more the color that I'm looking for. This is really nice. And I like to bring my blush up to blend it in with my bronzer. I think it gives me a nice sculpted look. For some reason, I feel like I have to dip extra hard if I get look a color show up. I feel like it's not bad. I just wanted more. Alright guys, so for the eyes, I have a couple different eyeshadow palettes that I've never used before. Like, it's honestly a shame and I need to give away some. But the ones I'm gravitating towards most are these three. I don't know which one I'm going to choose yet, but these have colors, some of my staple colors. For the Phase Zero, this one, this is their Necessities eyeshadow palette. I feel like if I use this, it's gonna be one of my basic looks because it only has nudes in there. And then you have the Ace Beauty, this one. This one, I think I'm gravitating more towards this because it's for Valentine's Day. Plus that would be more out of my comfort zone. And then I have the Ella Masca. I don't know if that's how that's pronounced, but for this one, these are the colors. It's also pretty basic. For the most part, I don't do colored eyeshadows, so we're gonna see where this takes us. Should I prime my eyes? Because I do have a new product, the Ace Beauty eyeshadow primer. This, you know, it's only right. They're both from Ace Beauty, so I think I'm going to prime my lids. I've never freaking done this before, like ever. I know you only need a little bit. I think that's too much. I'm gonna try to blend that out with this. That's actually very nice. I like it. I actually think I'm gonna start using eyeshadow primer. Can't talk to me now, you know? Wow. Wow. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Starflower. This one right here. Am I pointing? This one. I'm gonna put that in my crease. Oof. Girl. Do you No, are you seeing that? I don't know if you guys are seeing that. Oh my god. No. I'm scared. I want to go in with a skin tone shade and I don't see any in the Ace Beauty palette, so I'm gonna go in with the ABH Norvina palette. I've never used this before, but I think it has something that I can use. Yeah, it does. It has a lot of pretty colors. This one right here looks close to my skin tone, so I'm gonna go in with this one. It's the shade D1. I'm gonna blend the edges of that first shade that I put down. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright guys, so these are the eyes so far. Now I'm gonna fake a cut crease. I'm not really good at this. I've only ever done it like a few times. So I'm gonna attempt to do it. I'm gonna put a little bit of eyeshadow base on this flat brush. I need to look up, so if you guys can't see, I'm sorry. It's messy, but I think I can make it work. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the next eye. Why the second eye look so good? Why am I gonna do that over here, so? Why? Now I'm gonna go in with the shade. Listen, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I was using first with the dark purple type of color, and I'm gonna try to blend the edge. I'm not adding any extra product on it. I'm gonna go back in that shade from the ABH palette and do some final blending. And those are the eyes. Do you like? So at this point I should put some lashes on, but this is the part I'm dreading because if you know me, you know how much I struggle to put lashes on every single time. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna go in with these lashes. I got these from Amazon. So I'm gonna cut the camera. I'm not even gonna pretend that I know how to do this part. I'm gonna cut the camera and then come back when the lashes are on. Fingers crossed. Alright guys, so the lashes are on, barely, but they're still on. Alright, so I have a new eyeliner. This is the Fenty Beauty one. I'm gonna slightly go over the lash band just a little bit and pray I don't mess up the eyeshadow. How much time do I have left? I have just about 2 hours left to get ready. So I think I'm on good time so far. Oh my god, you guys see that? The lash is coming off. Listen, look how I'm gonna jinx it. It's fine.
Alpha! It's alpha!
I think I want to go in with the Fenty liner, but I wanted something a little bit more liquidy so it could glide on, because this is like a pencil and I'm not sure. Alright, it's not going to give me what I want. So I have this new liquid liner. This is the Dragon Duo by... Who is this by? I don't know. This is what it looks like. And it comes with a liquid liner and then a regular liner. So I'm gonna find the liquid liner part. Okay. I don't like it, you know? I don't like it. What am I gonna do? The Starflower color, and I'm gonna brush it along that same line that I just created, but I think I should use a different brush because that one is not precise enough.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
In with some mascara. I have quite a few mascaras, but the only one I haven't used yet is this Give Them Lala Beauty Mascara. Alright, so I haven't used this before. Alright, so the only thing about this mascara is it looks like it will get real clumpy really quick. So I'm gonna do some inner corner highlight. Use this shade right here. And I have 2 new lip liners that I want to try. This is the Zoeva Powerful Lip Twist. And I also have the Dragon Beauty Lip Job Liner, this one. Let's see. This is damn near blending in with my complexion, so I'm not going to do this. I'm going to use the Zoeva Powerful Lip Twist, and this is in the shade Iris. I don't know. I have this ColourPop Luxe Velvet lipstick or lip gloss. What is it? With lipstick. I don't really do lipstick like that, and I prefer gloss. So honestly, if I don't like this, I'm gonna wipe it off. Ew. I like this. That's not doing it for me. Oh, I just got a paper cut. I'ma head out. I feel like all my lipsticks are the same color. I have this ABH Is this a liquid lipstick too? Yes, it's a liquid lipstick in the shade Ashton. And I feel like it's gonna look the same. Am I just not a lipstick girl? I don't like that. I have this Pat McGrath. I think it's a lipstick too. This is what it looks like. All of them, they're giving the same color. I might end up wiping this off too. Oh, frick, no. No, no, no. I have this tan, what is this? Tan Ice lip gloss. Listen, this is my final try before I put some gloss on, okay? I've never used any of these lipsticks and they're all looking the same. Like, no, this might look like somebody grandma. Alright guys, I give up. I don't like any of those lip gloss or lipsticks. I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Electric Glossy Lip Plumper. Why this not spray? I'm not like this. How close should I hold it to my face? So here's a list of things that we're not gonna do. Number 1, talk about my hair. By the end of this video, I should be all put together.
2,000 years later.
50 million years later, here we are. And pretty much I'm just gonna add some curls to my hair. I'm just gonna quickly do it because time is running out. So if you want to see how I do my hair, let me know down below in the comments. But I'm pretty much gonna go off camera and do this really quickly. Just add a few curls.
Remember that last time I wet you down with champagne? Remember that? And I know I've been the worst, but I love you better if you let me. Let's catch a flight, change the weather.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for today's video. I would say for the most part, I loved most of the products that I used. The lip products were a complete no. I didn't like any of them. The liners, the lipsticks, I'm not a lipstick girl and I keep forgetting that. I'm a clear gloss and brown liner type of girl. That's what I think looks the best on my lips. So I need to stop buying lipsticks. Because best believe I probably have 2 glosses and a pair of lipstick in my collection and I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. Everything else though, I would give it at least a pass. For the most part, I loved some of the products and then some of them were just okay. So yeah, I did went ahead and I got dressed. I'm wearing a dress from JLux Little. Not really sure what I'm doing with my footwear yet. Yeah, it's not a full get ready with me. I mainly wanted this video to be about the makeup aspect. So if you guys want more like full get ready with me, let me know down below. And if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit the notification bell button while at it, and leave me a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Let's catch a flight, change the weather, and I promise forever.